Yo, 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 good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So, earlier today, the 7.2 Hyperion Lounge for Honkai Impact 3rd came out. I didn't realize this was happening today, and I missed a while. I'm pretty sure these are done live, or like YouTube Premiere, or whatever you want to call it. I didn't know it was happening, so I didn't see it happen until 2 hours after the fact. And I'm now recording this video 7 hours after it's happened. Yeah, I've been busy playing Minecraft today, I'll be honest. But we're going to be watching this, doing my first impressions, and I am excited because I know Fuha is getting new battle suits. I'm going to be watching the trailer for that when that battle suit comes out. And I know Dr. Ratio got a trailer today, so I'm going to be doing that after I record this. So, let's get into it. Fuhua. Are we going to be seeing all of her different forms? Because I think she might have the most battle suits out of anyone other than maybe Kiana or Mei. She has a lot of battle suits. That looks so good. Oh, I really like the animation. That looks so cool. Too bad I have no gems right now. I used almost all of them rolling for her sure finality when she had a rerun a while ago last week. So I have no gems saved up right now. Speaking of which, there she is. Who the fuck are those? Oh, we're gonna learn more about part 2.
Hello, Captains. Long time no see. Welcome to the Hyperion Lounge for version 7.2.
I hope we learn more about
Captains,
part 2.
Welcome.
I checked out the trailer showcasing the evolution of Fuhua's battlesuits. And wow, she looks so cool.
Not just cool.
She does.
When I saw that scene with Fuhua and Senti watching the sunset, it felt like she's finally able to let go of all her burdens and can have fun traveling with Senti at last.
Now that I think about it, the trailer really shows us a different side of Fuhua. She's always so busy solving every crisis that comes her way. Now she can finally kick back and just be herself.
And not just Fuhua. With the world at peace, everyone's lives are going to be a bit...
I'm gonna pause. I really hope we eventually get Fuha and Star Rail because I genuinely she's such a cool character.
different than before. But before we get into all that, let's check out Fuhua's new battlesuit.
Yes.
Feng Huang of Vicissitude is a biotype melee fighter dealing fire damage. I'm
Okay.
sure I'm not the only one who's been waiting for this
I don't have a
battlesuit
good
since version
biofire
Kiana at the beginning of the year.
Yep, the design was revealed in the Part 1 finale. With the version 7.2 update, Fuhua's new weapon, Torch of Eons, and Priarm, Torch of Eons Skyfire, will be released.
It's pretty cool looking.
And the Stigma set recommended for Flavors of Time will be released alongside it as well. This Stigma set portrays Fuhua's day-to-day in 3 life stages. As a carefree student in the previous era, as Shinjo Celestial Guardian in the current era, and as a Valkyrie in Class Monitor at St. Freya.
In the expansion supply for Feng Huang of Vicissitude, there will be an additional event, where after pulling a specific number of expansion supply drops, you can get Vicissitude Stigma option, Flaming Loyal Heart equipment option, Feng Huang of Vicissitude rank up stamps, and more. Open
Okay.
option to get the weapon and stigma recommended for Feng Huang of Vicissitude.
Looking at these 3 scenes, I can already see how she's come this far. It brings back so many memories. The difficult journey she's gone through only set apart the hard-earned peace she enjoys today.
It might be nostalgic, but I'm sure everyone's curious what she's up to now that she's enjoying a bit of peace in her life.
As we mentioned earlier, Fu Hua and Hersher of Sentience are going on a trip, and the version event Wild Phoenix Chase tells the stories of their adventures.
But as much as they've been
Why is Hersher of Sentience just making this goofy ass face?
enjoying
like it, though.
themselves, good times don't last forever. While Fu Hua and the others were out shopping, Jingwei and Dark Jingwei stole their camper and even kidnapped Book of Fuxi. So, Fu Hua and Senti embarked on a quest to track down the mischievous Jingwei.
Even though this story sounds really exciting, I've got to
Sounds
ask,
really goofy, I'll be honest.
since when can Phoenixes drive?
Being phoenixes raised by Fu Hua, it makes sense they'd have some unique qualities. Captains are welcome to join the event story and help capture these two unruly phoenixes.
During this journey, Fu Hua and others will gather various marbles and souvenirs along the way. They'll deal damage to enemies by shooting
Are we playing Peggle?
various
Are
marbles
they
and
adding
souvenirs
Peggle to Honkai? Okay. Fair
along
enough.
the way. They'll deal damage to
I'm not
enemies by
surprised.
shooting marbles
shouldn't
at
be
different
surprised at this
mechanisms. After several battles, they'll decide where to go next based on choices made in each stage.
As tools for attacking mechanisms, different marbles have different effects. As challenges continue and characters level up, each character will unlock exclusive marbles that come with unique effects. Before taking
If it's like a combat Peggle, it might be more like Peglin, less Peggle.
your shot, strategically choose your target based on the marble's abilities for maximum effectiveness.
Hit effects
Yeah,
are
it's more
triggered
like
when
Peglin
bouncing
than it is
marbles
Peggle.
hit and destroy mechanisms. Some mechanisms can assist characters in dealing more damage, while others make battles more challenging.
To take on these challenges, each character will showcase their exclusive skills. These skills have powerful effects and unique styles. As characters' levels increase, skills are continuously enhanced to unlock bonus effects.
During this journey, you'll also pick up some souvenirs along the way. Most of the time, souvenirs will positively affect battles. When some exclusive souvenirs are used with specific characters, they'll provide those characters with significant buffs. So collecting souvenirs is crucial to building characters.
During the event, you can also participate in Wild Phoenix Chase to get event token Phoenix Feathers, which can be exchanged at Divine Phoenix
Ooh, new
Souvenirs
outfit.
for Reverest Calico's new outfit, Meowto's Macchiato, crystals, energy devices, honkai shards, and more.
That is a pretty cute
It's a
outfit.
maid outfit? And if you take a closer look, there are cat paws printed all over it. It looks like Ken has been helping out with the design.
Yeah, I'm getting
Plus,
that outfit.
the
That
pink
is very
color
cute.
scheme gives her an even livelier look than before. Our cat girl looks good in anything. She's just too cute.
Anyway, it's so satisfying to see Fu Hua finally able to relax. And since there's plenty of time, why not go and listen to Shigure Kira's concert?
In this part of the storyline, everyone's going to Shigure Kira's concert. Shigure Kira has gone all out, even preparing a concert outfit this time. I'm getting a bit anxious.
That's also a pretty cute
excited
outfit.
for her concert.
The outfit is deep red, giving off that classic idol vibe.
It seems like Kira Star's idol dream has finally come true.
You won't want to miss it, Captains. Sugary Starburst's outfit, tonight's My Time, can be purchased with B-chips in the mall.
But that's not all. Wasn't there also an event with Helia and Coralie in the trailer? What's the deal with that?
Right. They landed on the moon to prepare for their journey to Mars. But who we're really focused on this time is Kiana.
Ooh, do tell.
It's her first time as a mentor, and she's still learning the ropes.
Shigure Kira's holding a concert. Kiana's a mentor? What can't be accomplished with honkai energy?
This event is called The Star Which the Moon Gazes Upon, and it'll include story stages and challenge stages. In the challenge stage course practical, you need to help 3 mentors complete Helia and Coralie's training.
Course 1 comes from Durandal's teaching. In this course, various mechanisms are set up in the training ground. When Helia approaches the mechanisms, she activates them to defeat enemies.
When activating a blue or purple mechanism, it attacks enemies and provides Helia with a small
So
amount
is this
of
like
energy.
a tutorial?
When activating a
For, like-
black mechanism, it pulls enemies in for a while and also provides a small amount of energy for Helia.
Her skills are getting put to
Trying
the
to figure
test
out
here.
how this game
So,
mode's going to
what
work.
challenges will this course bring to Helia?
In this course, her weapon usage will be restricted, so she'll need to use mechanisms to deal damage to enemies. At the same time, She can use ultimate evasion to avoid enemy attacks and gain a large amount of energy. When fully charged, Helia can cast support skill and call upon Durandal to deliver a powerful blow to enemies.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's gotta hurt. What about Course 2?
In Course 2, Branya will show off her superb combat skills for Coralie. Coralie will activate turrets in the field to attack enemies.
As the main enemy in this course, Benares possesses 3 shields that are weak to either fire, lightning, or ice. During the battle, you need to approach the elemental turrets and activate the corresponding one to break a shield.
There are 2 turrets in the field, each of a different element. So when Coralie activates the lightning turret, it will deal lightning damage to enemies. Activating the fire turret deals fire damage instead.
Sounds like this course puts your elemental countering to the test, but I'm sure our captains are already familiar with that. Now, let's take a look at Course 3.
To keep it simple, Course 3 is all about bombing enemies for an easy victory. This course will see Kiana, Helia, and Coralie join forces in battle.
The 3 of them will work closely together. Periodically, Coralie will open a black hole in the center of the field to pull in and bomb all enemies. But this can also hurt Kiana. So, Helia will need to provide support by giving Kiana a shield.
To avoid taking damage, you can choose to temporarily leave when Coralie initiates the bombing, or cast the support skill to call Helia to give Kiana a shield. This way, Kiana doesn't have to worry about the bombing and can get to fighting.
Offering assistance to teammates is an important technique in combat. So, are there any rewards for completing these courses?
Absolutely.
Now, this is the important
Captains who
part.
complete the courses and achieve the challenge objectives will receive rewards such as crystals, AE Imaginons, ancient willpower, and more.
This is something I don't want to miss. I'm gonna go ahead
Depending on
and
how
set a
many
reminder on my
crystals
phone.
it is, it could be.
In addition to
actually
the story events
quite
we
good.
mentioned earlier, version 7.2 will also introduce a new event called Realms of Battle. Let's take a look.
During the event, 9 stages will open each week,
A lot of new events
consisting
going
of
on this,
8 normal stages and 1 final
patch.
stage, Extreme Trial. The normal stages are categorized into 4 themes: Opportune Confrontation, Starfire Rekindled, Empowered Operations, and Whimsical Entertainment.
Opportune confrontation stages feature various mechanics and stage skills. You need to determine suitable lineups based on these mechanics, and use stage skills to complete the stages within their time limit. Some stages increase the fire damage received by ignited enemies, so using characters that ignite and deal fire damage will be advantageous in battle.
In the Starfire Rekindled stages, you can use characters whose skills have been adjusted. Leverage the skill's new effects, and the characters will feel stronger than ever. For instance, in some stages, Hersher of Flame Scion can exit overheat and clear heat by triggering evasion skill.
Empowered operation stages enhance certain skills of designated characters with special effects. For example, in some stages, Cosmic Expression can use combo attack to collect Stardust fragments for a damage boost. Using skills strategically will reward you with buffs.
In the Whimsical Entertainment stages, you need to use characters' unique mechanics to achieve objectives in different modes. For instance, in certain stages, you'll have to use
Actually, I
Sugary
like this.
Starburst's charged attack to shoot specified targets. Once a number of targets are hit, you'll have cleared the stage.
What kind of challenges can captains expect in the final stage, Extreme Trial?
This is actually pretty creative.
Extreme Trial will feature various stage conditions, where captains must strategically set up their teams to defeat powerful enemies, or a large number of elite enemies within the time limit.
This event will include a total of 18 stages over 2 weeks. Clear these stages to get crystals, Einstein's Taurus, SC Metal H2, and more. This is something our captains
a
won't
lot of
want to
events
miss.
going on. This
And
next
that's
patch.
pretty much the rundown of the new version content.
Just by looking at the introductions to these
Any
new
news
event
for part
stories,
2?
you can tell that after the story's concluded, everyone is starting a new life.
I don't think there's gonna be much time
That
for a
makes
part
me
2
wonder.
news.
After freeing herself from Saw's grip at the end of chapter 42, what will Vita do next?
Ah, that's a good question. As I mentioned, Part 1.5 story has recently wrapped up, and Vita has begun a new chapter in her life. So there's a chance she might make an appearance in Part 2.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe
You're
we'll,
being
we'll
so
get part
vague.
2 news.
Let me rephrase the question. What can we expect from Vita's story in part 2?
There's only one thing I can share with you now. Vita may team up with others in Part 2. As for the rest, captains will have to just play Part 2 to experience them firsthand.
All right,
Do
all
we know when
right.
Part 2
You've
is
got
going
me
to
hooked.
when
I'm in full
Part 2 is going to
anticipation mode.
release?
But speaking of Part 2, I've got one more thing to say. The next program for version 7.3 is absolutely something to look forward to.
I'll make sure to set
7.3.
my alarm then.
Awesome! We've covered just about everything there is to cover. And now it's time to bid farewell to our captains. So let's say our goodbyes. Bye for now, captains.
Bye-bye.
Wait, there's still so much time left. What is going on? So I thought that was the end. That is not the end. There's still more.
司令長ヘリア確認完了
I'm gonna turn captions back on.
データ確認着陸エンジン確認自動操縦確認着陸開始着陸して分離確認着陸エンジンドッキング完了
This must be a teaser for part 2, right? Wait a second. That looks like Herta Space Station. That looks like Herta Space Station. From outside? Let me just see the frickin' station. I know we get a glimpse of it from outside at some points. Close, actually, not exactly. The ring right here, I thought Herta Space Station had more rings, like how this one has 3. But I may have got a bit too excited there. Shit, it's cute. Still honkai? Or is the Endless on 0 now? I actually don't know. It could be either. Okay, honkai, yeah. Music goes really hard. I like it a lot. So that's what Mars used to be like in the Honkai world, Honkai universe. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, so if that's a teaser for what to expect for part 2, I am hyped, and I'm going to be doing story content as that releases, if I remember. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense, and yeah, stick around for my Dr. Ratio trailer reaction, because I'm going to be doing that shortly after this one goes live. Adios.